Today is January 30th, 2021. And I'm going to do a video on mental health. So come back in just a moment.
You leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember.
Hello, it's jonfun, and if you can do me a favor, please like, share, and subscribe when you watch these videos. It helps me grow as a creator and supports the channel. Thanks for watching. I am live and loud from the mobile car studio for today's video. And just like the intro said, it's about mental health. There are a multitude of people out in the world struggling with mental health on a daily basis. I, myself, do not, well, let me rephrase that back up. I myself have minimal mental health issues. I do think about things, but they don't overwhelm me. I'm pretty chill about it. On the anxiety end. On the depression end, apparently, back about 20 years ago when I was in college, I had one episode of it, and it was not pleasant. Since then, I've worked hard to make sure that my world is full of sunshine and rainbows, but that isn't everyday life. Is that reality? No. Reality is not full of sunshine and rainbows, but I attempt to keep it positive all the time. So if I do have a mental breakdown or an episode or something that affects me in my mind, and or let me give you an example. I know there are a lot of people out there that have what I like to call dark thoughts. And you're going, what are dark thoughts? That's vague. If I get very descriptive about it, it could be like Stephen King novels where you're like Pet Cemetery, coming back from the dead stuff, or something worse like Psycho Killer Clown Monster, something that just doesn't belong in your mind, especially when you're sitting there alone with your own thoughts. The easiest way I've found, at least personally, to deal with that kind of stuff is I've taken a little bit of meditation and the Bible verse. And yes, if you're religious, I'm totally for you on this. If you're not religious, okay, I get it. But this is the way I identify with it, is I've taken the Bible verse, pray without ceasing, and applied it to my life in my mind. So if I have a moment where a thought is very dark or negative about myself, dark or negative about another person, and the way they're acting towards me or something, I automatically have learned to not contemplate it, but immediately dismiss it. It's not something I need to dwell on or think about. It's not something that needs to grow in my mind like a weed in the yard. Yes. If we can kill weeds in our yard, we need to do the same in our mind with dark thoughts and dark feelings and dark emotions. Basically good and evil. There. And as people, we are our own determining factor on what's good and evil, morals, and how we represent ourselves. A lot of people, especially if you do something in the public eye, automatically condemn you as guilty before innocent. where the rule of thumb and law is innocent before proven guilty. So fight for what you believe in your mind, especially in your heart. Keep yourself sane and thoughtful every day. Keep it all in there. And if you need to let it out, have a battle buddy or vent person to come to. A lot of people in this world do not cope well. I think I do okay most days, especially with what I have as a life. It's not much of a life, but it's a life. And I live it to its fullest every day. So, with that being said, I hope you're encouraged and motivated, and I'll see you tomorrow.